In this video, we're going to learn how to divide and simplify fractions. Dividing fractions requires two steps. First, we flip, and then we're going to multiply out the fractions. So looking at this first example, we take the same value that we see here, the same fraction, and we're going to flip the values on the second part, or we're going to take the reciprocal. So we'll have 3 over 2. Okay, we put the bottom at the top, and the top goes to the bottom, and then we multiply out. So multiplying the two fractions, we'll multiply across. 3 times 3 is 9. 5 times 2 is going to be 10, and that'll be our answer. Moving on to this next question here. Again, we keep that first fraction the same. Now we flip first, so we're going to flip the second fraction. So we'll put the 8 at the top. We're going to put the 7 at the bottom. And then we're going to multiply. So we multiply these two fractions now. So 3 times 8 will be 24. And 4 times 7 will be 28. So moving on to this one, we're going to actually simplify these fractions out. Now remember, we have two steps. We're going to flip and then we multiply. So looking at that first fraction, we keep it the same. Now the second fraction, we're going to have to flip, meaning we're going to take the reciprocal and we're going to put the 7 at the top and the 4 at the bottom. Multiplying these across now, we get 6 times 7, which will be 42. And then we have 7 times 4, which is going to be 28. Now we can simplify this out. We know that we can divide top and bottom by 2, and if we do that, we're going to get 21 over 14. And we can actually simplify that out again. It looks like we can divide top and bottom by 7. And if we do that, we will get 3 over 2, and we're going to leave our answer just like this. Moving on to this question here, we have 3 over 4 for that first fraction. Now remember, we flip first, so we're going to flip the second fraction. So we're going to put 8 at the top, we'll put the 1 at the bottom, and now we're going to multiply. So we multiply across, so looking at the two values at top, that's going to be 3 times 4, which will be 24, over 4 times 1, which will be 4. Now we can simplify this out by two ways. We can put a 4 here and divide that by 24, or we can simplify top and bottom by 4. Doing that, and it's the same thing, we will get 6 at top and 1 over the bottom. Now whenever we have 1 at the bottom, we can actually just ignore this and we can say that our answer is 6. Now to help with solving, there are a couple tricks we can do for dividing fractions. The first one we're going to learn is going to be where we cross multiply the fractions. So we would go from top to bottom and then back up to top. We would multiply those two values. So 3 times 6 is going to be 18. And then we do the opposite for the other part of the fraction. So we'll start at bottom, we go up, and then we put it down. So we would multiply 5 times 5 and put it to the bottom. So our answer would be 18 over 25. The other thing that we could do, and it really helps when we have large numbers, is that we can simplify the fraction first. So if we simplify this one on the left side, we can divide it out by 2. So we'd have 1 over 2. And then we're going to divide it by the other fraction, and we can see that we can simplify out a 3. Now if we do that, 3 divided by 3 would be 1. 6 divided by 3 would be 2. So now, using the method that we learned over here, we are going to cross multiply. So we're going to go from the top to bottom, back up to the top. So 1 times 2 is going to be 2. Doing it for the other part of the fraction, we go from bottom to top, back to bottom. And if we do that, we get 2 times 1, which is going to be 2. 2 over 2 will simplify out to 1, and we can also do that by dividing 2 by 2, and that is going to be 1 for our answer.